What's up, everybody? Here for another Double Masters draft. We've got a pretty easy pack one, pick one, but what's going to be our other pack one, pick one? Don't think we want the Beacon of Unrest. I'm considering Executioner's Capsule. I really like the Grixis-based artifact decks. And removal is removal, right? So let's take the sword for sure. And then Capsule's looking like the next best. Kozilek's Predator also pretty good. Leonin Abunas I found to be pretty strong. There's also Glass Dusk Hulk, which is very good. Been really impressed with the Glass Dusk. Although Leonin Abunas quite strong, but that's kind of not really a build around, but it's only good if you're in like the Grixis, or not even Grixis, the blue-white artifact shell. I think I'm gonna take the Hulk. It's just really powerful, and you can cycle it. And the blue-white artifacts deck is quite strong too. You can have that 3-mana thing that like, that's you return an artifact from your graveyard to your hand, which is a combo with the Hulk. It's 4 mana, draw an extra card whenever you want. Don't think I want a Meddling Mage. Death Reap Ritual is quite good. And we're already having an incentive to play black. Flicker Wisp is pretty good too, but I think I'll take the Ritual. This card's less replaceable. Sanctum Gargoyle is quite strong. That would fit in the blue-white artifacts deck, not so much in the Death Reap Ritual Capsule deck. I mean, we could still be like black-white artifacts, which would let us play the Hulk. Worst case, we cycle it for a mana. I really like the Gargoyle. There's also like Angel of Dawn. Fortify is fine. Yeah, I'll take Gargoyle. Gargoyle is strong. Return an artifact from a graveyard to your hand. Combo with the Hulk. What does this do again? When it enters, look at the top 4 of your library, exile one face down, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. When it dies, return the exiled card face up. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield under your control. This is whenever it enters the battlefield, choose an opponent. If that player has more cards in hand than you, draw equal to the difference. There's also just Painsmith again. I love Painsmith. Clear Shot really good if I want to be in green. So I guess it's between Clear Shot, Sandstone Oracle, Clone Shell, Painsmith. I have incentive to be blue-white artifacts, so if I can stay there, or maybe I still want to be black-white, so Painsmith is really good. I'll take a Painsmith. Deep Glow, Skate, like doubles the counters on something. I think I'm just going to take a Treasure Mage. It's just a Cascade when it dies. Treasure Mage, Costly Plunder, Cathodian, Iron Bully, Rapacious Dragon. This pack's still very good. Don't have anything to Treasure Mage for. Not sure I'm going to be black, but Ghostly Plunder is attractive. I think Cathodian's probably just generically good for the artifacts deck. Angel of Dawn Wheel, that's a sign. There's also just Relic Runner. I've been very happy with Relic Runner. But we're not really guaranteed to be blue yet, whereas we probably want to be white. Yeah, I'll take Angel. Now there's Crusader of Odric. Not a fantastic card, but it's fine. Valor Stance. Valor Stance wheeling is really good. So white does appear open. I guess I'll take first Iron Bully. Fortify coming back is okay. So I mean, it's possible I splash some number of these cards. Another Fortify? I think I'll take the Stamina. Combo's nice with Treasure Mage. Oh, we got a Driver of the Dead anyway. Alright, so unfortunately neither of the rares are for us or even give us a reason to switch. This pack's kind of just a dud. If we end up blue-white artifacts, I think I'm going to want a Mechanist. We do have an incentive to be blue-white over black. Our black isn't particularly impressive. No other real blue card that I think I want. Don't want another Fortify at this stage. I think Iron League Steed's probably fine. There's a lot of stuff that it does in the artifact decks. It gives you 2 triggers. Progenitor Mimic. Riddlesmith is quite good as far as blue goes. We're not in green. But I'd like to be black-white at this point. We only take 1 card. I guess it's just Capsule again. I guess we're actually more likely to want to be blue-white, in which case Riddlesmith is probably stronger. Yeah, because like our black cards are fine, but our blue is better. Lavamancer is very good. There's a Frogify though. Oh wow, Hannah? This is what I was talking about. Return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. That's the combo with the Glass Dust Hulk. That's a great pickup. Ooh, another Glass Dust Hulk. All right, so I think we're just like in blue-white now. Frogify. Wouldn't mind a Revoke Resistance. What's this do again? Enters battlefield as a copy of any equipment on the battlefield? No, it's just Frogify. Oblivion Stone, open the vaults. Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from the graveyard to the battlefield under their owner's control. Oblivion Stone could be good. It's good to catch up from behind. We don't have anything to search for with Treasure Mage. Cloud or Sphinx just generically powerful though, right? I guess there's a world where we want to splash back black if we open up a bomb. Sift is fine. Buried Ruin could be interesting. The red white artifacts deck is looking very open. Oh, we might play that. Sundering Titan. Honestly, let's just pick 2 more Glass Tusk Hulks. That seems insane. Kind of want to snip this too. This is just a really funny. Thraben Inspector looks okay here. Wouldn't mind the Sanctum Gargoyle, but I do want to lower the curve a bit. Another Frogify, maybe? It's not the best removal, but it's removal. I could take a Mirror Retriever now. Ooh, there's Braids. There's also just Chief of the Foundry. Beginning of each player's lucky, the player may put an artifact, creature, or land card from the battlefield from their hand onto the battlefield, or Chief of the Foundry. Probably just Chief. We don't have a whole lot of artifact creatures. I guess the bigger stuff is Glint-Sleeve Artisan, also quite strong. Eager Construct probably fine. Probably one of these two, but Chief seems great. Conjurer's Closet. Beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. Or Esperosa, bounce a thing and then return a thing. I have to return an artifact I control. Not really a whole lot of artifacts I want to do that for, so I guess I'll just take a Relic Runner. Nothing here I'm super excited about. Sanctum Gargoyle is fine. Probably Cathodian here. Don't really want another Angel. Our top end's already kind of thick. Take another Sanctum Gargoyle. Do like that card a lot. Flying artifact creature that rebuys an artifact, of which we have many. Don't think I'm an ever-flowing Chalice deck. Another Frogify. It's a lot of Frogifies. I don't know if I play them all. Fencing Ace could be cute with the equipment, like the sword. That's kind of the only combo. Gotta sneeze. Excuse me. This has me needing to cut 6 still. Does this have enough hits? It only hits artifacts. If I have 10 artifacts, I'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count this? 11? Oh, and all of the Sanctum Gargoyles too? Yeah, it's going to be good. Possible I should just cut another Frogify. Like, I can board into him if I really want. My issue is I don't have a whole lot of removal. It's kind of just the Frogify. Maybe O-Stone is just a sideboard card. Honestly, I like this being a 16 land deck. My curve isn't super high, and 4 of my 5 top ends cycle. This is an 8-8 split. Yeah, it seems about right. They send some messages real fast. Why want to let me do the thing that I'm trying to do? There we go. Yep. Puzzle Knot, yep. I think let's get the Relic Runner down. Don't really have anything that I want to aggressively filter out yet. My mix of lands and spells seems adequate for now. Retriever. Let's look at top 3 for an artifact. Deck's pretty good so far. Ooh, Gargoyle is nice. I mean, I definitely want to get these Glass Dusk Hulks down. But that's not happening until next turn. I guess I can attack with Cathodian. They can Mirror Retriever back their Mechanist. I can Gargoyle back my my Cathodian. Also, casting this means Relic Runner gets in. But then I'm not getting the Cathodian back. Maybe just having a 2/3 flyer hit you for 2 is good enough. Well, they haven't hit black mana, so that's unfortunate for them. Make my Relic Runner unblockable. That resolved. Sick. This is going pretty well. Fair. Search for an artifact creature card. So we're hitting them for 6 unblockably this turn. Strix, that's a good one. Fortunately, it doesn't block the unblockable stuff. Not great. Alright, so any historic spell should do it next turn. I guess artifact spell would do it. But I mean, pretty much all my historic spells are artifacts. An attack seems a little aggressive. I guess they're planning on Strixing anyway. Baleful Strix, that is. Oh, just gonna have me discard. Yeah, I guess. Luckily, nothing was too great in my hand. Alright, I mean, an artifact kills them. Still. We'll get him to -1. That works. Nice. So blue, black, historic. Does not look like a Frogify matchup. Cloud Raider Sphinx outsizes most of their flyers. So maybe that has some merit. Like they have the 3/3 flyer, they have a different 3/3 flyer. Obviously Baleful Strix will trade with anything. I guess I could see having O-Stone or an Iron League Steed. I think I like just resubmitting this. I think I will cycle this Glass Tusk Hulk. I need lands for the rest of this hand to be good. We can always get it back with the Mirror Retriever. Riddlesmith seems like a good play here. I think I want the Retriever. I think I want the Valor Stance. I think I want the Mechanist. I could just discard Angel of Dawn and, like, not the land. Could just be Valor Stance, to be honest. Yeah. Chief of the Foundry is a good one. We get to loot. That's discarded Retriever. Please, no brickies. Ooh, we got a pick. I think we Sanctum Gargoyle, because Sanctum Gargoyle gets back a Glass Tusk Hulk. Master of Ethereum, yeah. So I guess Metallic Rebuke is something they could have. Am I okay trading off a Mechanist for a Strix? I think yes. They know we have Sanctum Gargoyle. I think they block here. If they don't block, that means they probably have Rebuke. I could just cast Sift in that case. I mean, casting Gargoyle is pretty high upside if it sticks. Well, I guess they'd have Rebuke even if the Strix dies because they have the Master. Yeah, I'll cast Gargoyle. Trigger this. Always loot. I think I just want to be using my my mana to advance the board. So I think discarding Sift's probably fine. Chief is so good in this deck. I mean, I don't know why they're not blocking with the Strix. It's not like it's going to block something much better. Sure. Sure. Probably should have attacked with a Strix first. There's no way I'm blocking it. I guess unless they have like a use for this mana. They want to attack? Seems kind of aggro. So I could just take 9, go to 10. I can Frogify the Master of Ethereum. Get in for 6 of my own, but it doesn't actually have them dead anytime soon. I mean, if I can block and trade for the Strix and then Frogify the Master, they kind of have nothing going. we've got the gargoyle loop now. So yeah, I mean, I think I should just attack for 3 and loop these things. Just more gargoyles, sure. I think I'm in the market to block this Master of Ethereum now. Probably just with Riddlesmith. Okay. Gain 3. Could double block a Cathodian. What does that do for me? I mean, they'll just kill the chief. My block is much better, assuming I Frogify this master this turn. I could use my mana efficiently. Cast Glass Dust Hulk, which almost definitely kills them next turn, but they do have Thopter Foundry. So maybe I just attack first and see how they go about it. Because I am at 8, that's kind of low. If they attack all, could get rough. I think I'm supposed to just attack with one of these flyers. Gargoyle's the better blocker. So let's just smack with the Mechanist. And then next turn, hopefully we hit a land so we can Frogify plus Sanctum Gargoyle. So hopefully they don't hit anything too insane here. Annoying. They've got 2 mana. 3 if you count the treasure. Well, they bricked, so that's that. Want to keep a 4/5, so I'll just throw the Sanctum under. Hello. Hi, I'm recording but not streaming. I'll be done in about 30 minutes, I think.
Okay, I can just talk to you then.
Okay.
Just call me when you're done.
I will. Alright, so we did hit the land. So now we get to cast the Sanctum Gargoyle and Frogify. They'll get a 1/1 out of it. Get a Thopter, gain a life. Gargoyle. Get back a Gargoyle. Say yes to this ability. So do we even have an attack? It is unblockable for 5. So, I mean, unblockable for 5. They would need to. We'd be forced into some flying chump blockers. I think I have an attack. It is unblockable. Yeah, because this I can block 2 flyers. They don't have another. The rest doesn't attack while on the ground. Yeah, this is I think a good attack. It's a good draw. It can't get Baleful Strix. For some reason, I thought we were in round 3. We're in round 1. Wow. I am disorientated. So they can cast that off of a treasure on a magnifying glass if they want. They may want to hold mana up to maybe sack stuff to Thopter Foundry. They can sack Retriever to Thopter Foundry, get back a Strix. That's cute. Oh, true enough, they can just get mana off of the Cathodian. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. They can sack the Retriever. Probably want to do it now so they don't just throw away a treasure. Assuming they're getting a Strix. So we can Sanctum Gargoyle, which would get back Mirror Retriever. And playing Mirror Retriever means we get an extra damage with the Hulk. We could have cycled a Glass Dusk Hulk and gotten that back. I think this is good too. We just need to make sure we're not dead to their attacks. So we'd be hitting for 6, putting them to 3, and we've got the artifacts. So they'd be dead next turn. So they need to sack 2 things and gain 2 life to not just die to the onboard. So then they need to sack 1 thing to not just die to the onboard. Strix, yep. Sure, Ichor Wellspring is a really good one here. It's basically a divination plus make a 1/1 and gain a life. How many things do they have to sack potentially? Well, now they only have 3 mana to do it. I'm wondering if I should... Ooh, that's good. I was gonna say, I was wondering if I should just play the second Glass Hulk, but now it looks like I might want to. And an attack? Am I just dead and I didn't even realize? Okay, so let's go to block. You can go here pretty easily. You can go here. If I block this, they'll get a treasure and they can make another blocker. So let's put you here. Let's put you here. And put you here. This has us taking 6. And then they just die. Right? I guess I should technically block one of these, but they can't sack. They can sack. Yeah, so this should just go here. This is better. I think the opponent just killed himself. Yeah, they just needed to wait 1 more turn. This is unblockable again. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to make a quick phone call, and I really don't feel like having to edit, so I'm just going to leave it running for 5 minutes. And I guess just if you're watching and you want to keep watching, skip ahead pretty much exactly 5 minutes, and you'll get to the next match. It's 6:05 on my clock, so I'll be back at 6:10ish. Back as promised. Don't think this is exactly capable. This is better. I think I'll ditch a probably Sanctum Gargoyle. I want to keep my 1/2 drop. Cathodian's good because I have Chief of the Foundry. They mulligan to 5. Capsule, yeah. Fencing Eight's probably not one of the things I want to be playing, but I just really wanted my curve to get lower. And I guess there's a chance I put a Sword of Fire and Ice on it. Glass Dust Hulk is a nice pickup. I think I'll Cathodian first. Push? That's fine. Cathodian means I can either I could Chief the Foundry next turn and attack for 4 immediately. Sure. Same dealio. I'll just play Treasure Mage. If I draw lands by the time I get to Glass Dust Hulk, I'll probably just do that. Hannah's a pretty good one too. I can get my combo going if I want. Let's see if they pop this thing. I'll probably just wait till end this up, see if I play anything more impressive. I could cycle Hulk, play Hannah. Probably just play Hannah. They'll pop that. I think all these other cards in my hand are probably more valuable. Yeah, sure. Like, I could start assembling the combo, but the combo doesn't really take place at the same time as me having a decent clock right now. So I think I'm going to be spending most of my time just like actually casting stuff. Sure, yeah. Sanctum Gargoyle gets back Executioner's Capsule. That's a combo. Just doing this now. No shenanigans. So I'd love a land here. Sick. Guess I'll attack first. Land is a good draw for me. Alright, so short of a sweeper. I should be good here. And even if they sweep, maybe Treasure Keeper hits a creature. Oh boy. Duplicate. That's a good one. Yep. You have a 3/4 now. I mean, we have a 3/3 flyer. That was a really good one for them, though. Now, if they find a way to deal with the Angel, they could come back. This sword has protection from not their deck. But I mean, the connection value and the +2/+2 might be good enough. So playing against Abzan. Maybe Frogify is worth it. They're likely to have pretty big creatures. Especially while I'm on the draw, it might be a little bit more attractive. Maybe a mistake cutting Angel of the Dawn. It's just hard to cut anything else. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is I should have taken out Valor, the stupid fencing ace. I didn't even look at my 2-drops. There's the fencing ace. Artifact or creature. Probably Treasure Keeper. I guess whatever they take I can just get with the Sanctum Gargoyle. So they have to take Sanctum Gargoyle. Hell yeah, let's go on the offensive. Fear the Thraben Inspector. Well, funny enough, not sideboarding out this ace actually gives me something to do this turn. No guarantee it's ever going to actually connect. Alright, well, it ate a Fatal Push. Sure, I guess. Retriever doesn't get anything back currently. Guess I'll just use this turn to sack a clue. Hopefully hit some lands. If it doesn't hit the land, I can maybe even cycle a Glass Dust Hulk. Well, you could cycle a Hulk to maybe hit a 2-drop, but I don't think that's what I would want to do with my mana. It's not really going to be a better time to sack a Clue. Yeah, they're not blocking, so I guess they're attacking. Not doing anything? Yeah, I'll cycle one of these. I could Riddlesmith and then hope to loot into a land, but it's probably just better to get the bigger thing in play. Like, just drawing a land naturally is so good. Oubliette. So it's just an O-ring, right? Target creature phases out until Oubliette leaves the battlefield. Tap that creature as its phase. Okay, I'll just wait and see what it does. So it phases out. We didn't hit the land, but now we can just cast Riddlesmith. I mean, them oublietting a Cathodian is not the worst thing that it could be used on. Shorten my clock by 1. Yep. Still think it's really, really good to naturally draw the land, but if I miss, it's kind of a big deal. Maybe I should just cycle this other Glass Dusk. I think I will. Into another one. Jeez. Well, I guess I'm casting Sword. It's a good sign. Ooh, stockpile. So they have revolted. Make a 1/1. Alright, we hit the land finally. So I guess we just Gargoyle, get back Gargoyle. I could equip Sword, but it doesn't actually have protection from anything. And this is something we can put a Sword on profitably. This is going to be a grind fest. Get back Executioner's Capsule. More gargoyles. The rest of my deck is like almost mostly lands. There's 12 of them in the 22. So they don't get the stockpile value off of that capsule, at least. Ooh, they hit their color. They might have scried it to the top, to be fair. I wasn't really paying attention. Naturalists. Ooh, that can kill the sword or the other gargoyle. I just don't want to deal with the sword. That's fair. I mean, I can get it back with other gargoyle, but I think I'm just going to get back gargoyle with gargoyle. Block is free. Lands? I mean, I just really want to hit lands at this point. That's my choke point. Duplicate. Alright, well, I guess it's just a 2-3. Okay. This block's still free. So I'll take 5, go to 11. I gotta knock him down to 2. I gotta hit him for 2. Knock him down to 7, I mean. Land? Alright, well, that kills this if I really want it to. Let's just keep putting flyers down. Don't really have time to sift here. Yep. Yeah, I just really needed lands. Like, I have all the spells that I can cast in the world. Just no way to actually cast them. So I guess I have to hold a Valorous stance now. There's the land. I mean, I can Frogify this, have it be a 1/1. So if I attack for 2, put him to 5, I can play another flyer, but I can't hold up Valorous stance that way. So I guess I'm Frogifying. Then when they try to kill something, I can block a few things. I guess I'll also cycle a Hulk at this point. indestructible for a turn. Thragtusk, okay. So we're no longer winning a race. So we can say, okay, we can block here, take 3, go to 1. I think I need to get stuff off the field. So we can't block everything. Got 6 mana. I mean, I could Mechanist into a 2-drop, I guess. Nope. There are the lands. Yeah, geez, I just needed lands. Holy moly. I think I'm just going to resubmit. I mean, on the draw now, I think I should probably take out the Fencing Ace. I'm on the play now. I still don't want the ace, though. Just go with that. That's not a good one. This is another example of a deck I think could very easily 3-0, but we've just been hitting some bad runs. I mean, a plains in this hand is in it. Well, I'm cycling that. Yikes, this is really aggravating. That's fine. Now I think I will attack, because I don't want it to die and get back a capsule. What is this? Whenever player sacrifices another opponent, put a counter on each creature you control. It's a 2/2. Pretty upsetting. Yeah, they're just getting infinite value. Yeah, I can't come back from that. My Valorous stance is at the bottom. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I agree, right, doggo? Gotta be quiet, bud. His hand's developing. Ooh. Combo. Alright, we hit a plane. Sick. I'll be pretty happy if they block with their Chief of the Foundry, so I'll jam with Cathodian. Obviously, I have to play the thing pre-combat, so that way the Relic Runner is actually unblockable. Yeah, this is fine. I think their creature is probably better than mine. Makes all of their servos from the stockpile huge. Fine. Not great. Alright, so we've got Frogify for the first big thing. Fair enough. So it's 3 to sack? Yeah. You know, if they're just equipping Axe, I feel okay. Play another creature, it could be annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Really? Alright, so this is an attack for 9, which would put me to 8. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take that. Would love to draw an artifact here. I guess my best draw is like the Gargoyle. There's 3 of them. Another land. Put you to 5. Really needed to draw something there. I mean, I'm head on board, so I got that going for me. Jeez. I can get back star. They can sack star and get a 1/1. They might just want to get back chief. No, that works. Star, yep. Interesting that they don't sack it. I mean, I guess let's lead here. I have a chance at hitting another historic spell after drawing a card. There's a historic card. Pretty good one, too. Makes them have a bad block on the treasure mage. That was good. After a few turns of getting unlucky, I feel pretty good about hitting it when I need it. I mean, ideally I don't like get myself in a position where I need it, but better late than never. Flyer with lifelink, huh? Sacrifice a creature, put X counters on it, remove all counters. Where X is the second creature's power, so they can put 2 counters on it. I don't think I'm beating that. I can Frogify. Force them to do it sooner rather than later. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be tight. Another land, no bueno. I mean, they can sack a gargoyle, get 2 counters, remove the counters, kill the Thraben Inspector, and they can do the same thing with the Servo and the Relic Runner, but then they die. Or no, they would go to 1, because they'd be taking 2 from the Chief. They probably just want to keep a gargoyle. Yeah. So Treasure Mage has to be blocked. Which means they could put Sanctum Gargoyle in front of the Thraben Inspector. But then Chief is just eating something. I think I should just attack all. This would get eaten, this would get eaten. The board would be a 2/3 and a 4/4 versus a gargoyle. And you go to 1. Which means they can't pop their Puzzle Knot. Yep. I'll keep the land in hand in case I draw a Sift. I guess I'm not drawing Sift. Oh no, I could draw Sift still. I was thinking of last game, and I could also draw. I guess it's just Sift. That gets back Chromatic Star. Which gets them a 1/1 every single turn. Making blue? We'll draw non-land. Jesus. Alright, so what happens if I attack all? Nothing good. So I just attack here because otherwise they get to double block and chump that. Yes, I guess I just block here. Just attack here, I mean. And this has to get blocked. Probably just throw a Servo in front of it. we only have one fewer land than the opponent has, but their spells have been much higher impact. And they're just going to start looping this thing. Draw an extra card every single turn. Brutal. You draw many extra cards every single turn if they want. I'm so close. You're really going to stabilize at 1, huh? Yeah, it's a lot of cards. Yep. Come on, deck. Yep, just keep on eating this thing with a servo. Yep, I have 6 lands left in a deck of 23. Yep. Now they can get to killing me. Jesus. It's 5 in a row. Right, versus black-white. Didn't see that stupid angel. Man, I miss cycling lands. Needs a land, but otherwise great. Pretty sure I don't want them to be targeting the Hannah with the Cathodian. If they kill the Cathodian, I can just gargoyle it back immediately, have a flyer in play. I think I just want to get another flyer in. Alright, we hit a Hulk. So target artifact creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn, or target artifact creature gains your choice of flying, trample, or haste. Strong. So I think I just Hulk here. I won't be able to hold up the Valorous stance for it. These both fly. I mean, I get to kill him real quickly if this works. I mean, I could just Hannah plus Cathodian. I think the upside of this is just much higher, though. They also know about this. Whew. Fine. Please don't be unlicensed disintegration. That'd be a beating. Gargoyle. Get back. Capsule. Yeah. Chief, not bad. Probably just do that. That was actually a really, really good draw. Because now their Sanctum Gargoyle doesn't block profitably. Alright, that was a swing. It's probably the best thing I could have found. So now any flyer is lethal now. Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, I mean, they have 5 cards. Chief. Now I can't attack? Unbelievable. I mean, I guess I Valor stance this. It's gonna be problematic. The issue is then how do I beat the really large dude? I mean, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I know they've got the Executioner's capsule too. Weird game. Yeah, bridge is like the one thing that saves them at Mythic, nonetheless. Yep. Forge Master, okay. They've got nothing left. Frogify? I mean, I guess that prevents them from doing something stupid with the Forge Master. Alright, we're both under this bridge. I mean, they could draw like Auriok Salvagers would be really, really bad. Retriever. I don't even know if I have a way to get this bridge out of the field. I mean, I guess that's a way for them to kill me at some point. I might have to Frogify that. They topped. I think this is another sweet deck going 1-2. Here's their stupid angel thing, right? The Salvager. Now they can just keep on getting back Executioner's Capsule. I have to Frogify the Auriok Salvager now. Assuming there goes Hannah. Second Salvager. Are you even drawing to anything? Really not. Yeah, I can't beat the bridge. I literally just can't beat the bridge. Damn it. Another really solid deck going 1-2. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Crap. Alright, I guess that's it for this one. See you next time.